guys? Today's April 7th, 2021. Welcome to your morning cup. With your boy W. Dubois here. Do a couple of shows, been a little bit, so I gotta give you guys some content. We're gonna start it off the NBA. We're gonna start it off with two future Hall of Famers getting in a little social media trouble. And start off with the Celtic great Paul Pierce. As you guys know by now, and if you don't, now you do, Paul Pierce was released or fired from ESPN because of a racy Instagram live, or what you want to call racy to some. You know, he had an Instagram live at his home in Los Angeles where he had strippers and weed and other cool things there. And ESPN terminated the big blood, Paul Pierce. Yo. Let's get to the video, man. There's the video.
What's up, Monica? You should be here. You could make some money, girl. Stop playing. Monica, what you doing? You got some fucking chips, man. If you in LA, come through. If you in LA, Monica, come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's gone. My man was nice, yo. Yeah, that's the video, guys. Most of it. I know, right? Los Angeles, you know, little bud is legal. Weed is legal. You know, women dancing. There's no titties in the video. None of that. So I don't really understand what the problem is. You know, because I mean, I get it why he was canned. It's Disney, and Disney be on that holier than thou shit. And I do get it, but I'm just saying, come on, guys, we know the real. Come on. I mean, it's not a big deal. Paul Pierce is gonna be fine. He's made $200 million in his career. You know, it just goes back to like the whole spectrum of the whole thing. Is like, it's confusing. Because why did they say that? ESPN released something, and they said it was a morality clause, that he violated the morale clause, and that's why they let him go. And like I said, all of that, cool, but let's be for real, man. You know, come on, Disney. I mean, well, like I said, it's Disney. They're full of shit, but the women are there. They're empowered. They're working. They getting their money. You know. So it's just like if women had like the only ESPN had Michelle what's her name? What's this girl's name? Oh, sorry, Meg Thee Stallion. They had Meg Thee Stallion at their award shows. They used Meg Thee Stallion, any of those girls, those scantily dressed artists to help promote their programming on their network. But you know, Paul Pierce's Instagram Live, you know, Paul had what? He had like 300 people on that Instagram Live, but you know, cost him his job at ESPN. Like I said, I don't think he's too bothered by it. Then you see him with Michelle Beadle, one of his cohorts, his former cohorts at ESPN. Michelle Beadle, she has some things to say too. And here you have it. She reemerged on social media to show love to her former ESPN colleague, Paul Pierce, after the Celtics legend was fired by the network following his stripper-clad social media antics over the weekend. A source confirmed to Andrew Marchand that the network and NBA analysts parted ways. In response to a video, Pierce posted letting fans know that he's engaged. Beadle, who's known for her witty sarcasm during her tenure as host of ESPN's NBA Countdown, among other shows, added, "You book the dancers and I'll grab some grub." Boom, Emmy. The latter was a nod to Pierce's racy Instagram video from April 2nd. So, you know?
My supporters, I want to thank my haters and everything. Look, but check it out. Bigger and better things coming, baby. Don't worry about it. You fall twice, you get up 3 times. You know, just always remember to smile, baby. I'm good.
He good. You know, and he is. He really is. I mean, it's a good opportunity for him because, you know, there's only so many things you can do and so much limitations you have at ESPN when you're working at a machine like ESPN. You know, now that he's exposed himself as like a not giving a fuck type of dude, in this internet era. You know, people, you know, Barstool probably come holler at him. Yo, he got strippers, yo. A lot of, we like that. You know? I don't know. You know, the same people be like, yo, you know, the women should be able empowered. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with that. Women should be able to dress like it. And like I said, I support most of that stuff. So that, you know, the same people shouldn't have a problem with Paul, with his little weed and his little O's, his little employed dancers that he employed. So, all right, that's one Hall of Famer. Here's another one. That's Kevin Durant. He comes back tonight against the Pelicans. He ain't gonna miss a shot. Boy, Durant, man. Hold on, man. Look at that, man. Yo, look at that, man. He's a machine. Speaking of machines, KD. Well, not only does Kevin Durant come back tonight against the Pelicans, Kevin Durant was just recently fined earlier in the week $50,000 for offensive language he used on, I believe it was Twitter or Instagram, one of the two, but he was in the direct messages in the private box. And he had a discussion, we'll call it, with Michael Rapaport, the actor Michael Rapaport, the so-called comedian, right? Michael Rapaport. He's a celebrity, New York guy. You know, some people from New York will tell Michael Rapaport he don't claim New York. A lot of people in New York not feeling Michael Rapaport. But with that said, KD was fined because he made some very offensive comments to Rapaport back in December, and the NBA found out about it because we found out about it because Michael Rapaport decided to leak the conversation. And here it is. Here goes Rapaport. So Rapaport tweeted it. He tweeted their screenshots. He screenshotted them and he tweeted them. KD seemed deeply in his feelings with the NBA on TNT crew after the game. Damn it, he's super sensitive about everything. Don't do the interview. And then after that, KD came in his joint and called him a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. Just do the fucking interview. If you're upset about something they've said, say something. That's Rapaport. Rapaport's purple. Up there looking like you were gonna cry and shit. I did the interview, you dickhead. Tell your baby daddy Chuck to be at his to be better at his job and frame his questions better. He gave me two options for that dumbass question: yes or no. He called Charles Barkley his baby dad. Go help the kids in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and stop being a fucking puss. Ooh, Rapaport, you a bitch for even caring how I do an interview. All you do is cocksuck other men for attention. Trump didn't pay attention to your sorry ass, so now you want to use everybody else to get views and laughs. Your life is a joke, you fucking pale cocksucker. Go get some sun. It's fucking with your brain, you piece of shit. Damn. Go to Brownsville and help the people that need it, goofball. You go do it, clown. Good for you, but nobody gives a fuck. Suck a dick. Can't wait to tell you all this in person. I don't know who wrote this part. I think that's... I heard it all, but I guess Rapaport tried to play him. I don't know why they still ask for this idiot's opinion. I heard it all before, you cunt. Chuck doesn't need you as security, you pale, pasty, cum-guzzling bitch. I swear I'm gonna spit in your face when I see your dirty ass. Bet your life on it. Meet me on West 17 tomorrow at 10. Or better yet, what's your address? 10 a.m. at Cat Steak on the corner. Meet me there, pussy. Damn, KD. KD was going at him. Yo, Rapaport stopped replying, yo. You called your lawyer like the pussy you are. Ah ha 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 ha. You couldn't take Portnoy talking shit. He talking about the my man Portnoy from Barstool. You couldn't take Portnoy talking shit. Defamation of character. putting out your pussy ass want a lawyer. Your wife mad as fuck because you wasting that little bit of money on a lawyer because you can't take a joke. Ha 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 ha. How pussy are you? Your wife doesn't even respect you. Your bitch ass. Damn, son. So, Rapaport, this is him posting more screenshots on IG, as y'all can see. Macabra, as most of you know, I receive threats and disgusting messages daily, but never in my wildest dreams did I think Kevin Durant would be. So, you know, Durant was fined $50,000 out the door. Whatever, man. You see that, John? You see, at the end of the day, Pierce he'll be all right too. But as far as Rapaport goes, man, bro, when you having that you have privacy with someone, whatever goes down, you know, whether it be the best time on earth you having with someone or the worst, you know, you deciding to put that conversation public, because obviously at one point they were associates. You know, things went left. Maybe Durant figured he seen who the real Rapaport was. Durant was fine. Those comments were said to have been homophobic because he called him a cum guzzler, and said he's over there, you know, sucking penises and whatnot. So when he went off on him, I don't really see it as that because they're having a private conversation. He's talking, you know, you're trying to hurt people's feelings, say whatever you want to say. But I know, you know, this is the, you know, I'm offended era, so, you know, he called him a cocksucker, so that's offensive to gay people because I like to do that, and he's saying it in a mean way. I mean, that's pretty much what they're saying by that. So, whatever, man. That's fine. Bottom line is, KD ended up apologizing. KD was saying basically that he was sorry that people saw those text messages. He never said he was sorry for cursing his ass out or for talking greasy to him or telling him to meet up with him. He just said, I'm sorry that y'all saw that. And so in other words, I'm sorry that y'all found out Michael Rapaport's a bitch. Because to me, that's a bitch move what Rapaport did. I'm going to show these screenshots. I'm going to do this. That sneak shit, all that, that shit whack. That shit trash. You know, and the people who partake in that stuff, they partake in it in the dark usually. As soon as Rapaport released this, he is a 50-year-old dude who's always popping shit about the young generation is this, the young generation is pussy, the young generation are herbs, the young generation is that. But you ran to social media, you screenshotted Kevin Durant's DMs like a 16-year-old girl, man. And then you posted them joints, man. For what? For sympathy? So everyone can know what a bad guy Kevin Durant is? Or what he really isn't? I don't really get it. Like, what are you trying to do? That's you trying to hurt him. But you hurt yourself. You run around here like you this hardcore, tough New Yorker, but a lot of people not feeling you, bro. You use our city, you know, as a crutch for your limp, for your pimp limp. You front like you that man, you know, like you hip. But you not. You are a pasty-faced bitch. You not hip. Like, you know, the white boys in Queens, they're like, yo, you're corny, bro. Because you are. You blocking my homeboy in Queens. You know, yo, Rapaport, man. They call him a culture vulture, man. You know, you going to act like you part of the culture. You know, you down and be down. You going to go, why don't you check KD on your own? He not going to beat you up. He not going to beat you up. Go meet him in public. He's not going to beat you up. Come on, man. Yo, you disrespected yourself. So anyway, he always talking trash. That's how he got in the situation. He was talking trash about how Durant did the interview. You know, because, you know, he's mad because Durant didn't sign with the Knicks. He's still mad. He's a Knicks fan that's angry. But Rapaport corny, though, man. He butt cheeks. Remy butt cheeks. You know, so, I don't know, you know. They lose the money, yo. The sun gonna come up again, right? But look. Thank you. I'm going to do some more stuff. I got a lot more stuff here. I just didn't want to come have more condensed in one video. Like, subscribe, share, all that shit. Oh, of course, man. I should have opened the show with it. DMX, the prayers, of course, we know his condition and the situation and DMX's history. All that stuff is pertinent to what's going on right now. But with that said, it doesn't measure the man, because the impact he's had on all of us, young and old, black and white, man, woman, child, even young people, because they know that the older heads we grew up with and we love DMX, they hear his music. You know what time it is. His music is timeless. DMX, always came off as a kind man, a troubled man, but a kind man who always was worried about others. Let us pray, So, he's on that machine, and you know how this goes. It's not looking good. Eventually, they probably gonna yank him off of it. And if they don't, he's gonna stay on that. And that bet my homeboy is like that. I mean, it doesn't matter. My homeboy's fate doesn't mean his ex's fate, but you guys know the numbers and the percentages. There's a very low chance he comes out of that. My homeboy was in an accident. He was a racer back in the day. He was on his Tokyo Drift shit. You know what I'm saying? He was on that shit. Like 99, 2000. And they was out in Queens too. And Queens niggas crazy. They always want to race. And he ended up hitting a bus, or a bus hitting him. They had the Soup Deck, VTEC, all that shit that they used to like. I never was with that shit. I'm like, I ain't going with y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with y'all. And I didn't, but, he had that accident. He's alive today. He's in a vegetative state. His mother shaves him 20 years ago. His mother shaves him, all of that stuff. I don't think, there's no brain, the brain activities just, I don't think they don't know what's going on. It's not like a stroke or paralysis where you know everything going on, and I think their everything is done with their vegetated. They have a heartbeat, obviously. I think sometimes, they have machines that help you breathe. You guys seen it. If you haven't, you probably seen on TV, and I look on TV is pretty close to be honest. So, anyway, we're gonna talk about some Deshaun in a minute. I'm gonna pull that up. We'll let this one marinate. The Deshaun Watson case. It's been a little bit since I talked about it, taking so many turns, and where we're at with the 22 on each side. So I'm gonna see you on the next one. All right. Bitch ass niggas, I don't give a